Welcome back to another episode of Scripted Anarchy. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Vader!
And tonight, for your amusement, we're going to play yet another Battletoads game, because we do that, a lot of them.
Hey, why not, man? Battletoads was a classic.
Let me just get this synchronized here.
Classic for frustrations had by all.
It was something. There were a lot of Battletoads games. Tonight we're doing one of the ones for the SNES. We're doing, I believe it's Battletoads and Battle Maniacs.
Oh!
It's not quite a straight NES port, but there's some real similarities to it, like the access to only two Toads, but there is a game mode where we don't constantly beat on each other.
Yeah.
And that's...
Which was rarity for the Battletoads
That's going to be
franchise.
super important. Just give me 1 second to make sure that we're all configured here, because my controller doesn't want to respond, so...
A wondrous Battletoads franchise that
you know what,
had just as much fun in making you hurt your friends as hurt all the enemies.
It was brutal. Where the hell did it go?
You might actively be able to hear our fat calico purring at home.
For those of you playing the home game, take a drink every time you hear Nita.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's try this again. See if it actually works this time.
Trade West! We should have a Scripted Anarchy home game.
Really?
It should be a bottle of scotch.
That's pretty much just drink until you find us funny again.
A bottle of scotch and, like, a whiskey rock.
Okay, that's why it didn't pick it up. Alright, give me 1 second. I love that part. A, B, X, Y, L, R. Alright, that should do it.
Andrew knows his letters.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Two-player A.
Yes, the game where they actually...
Go into the game! It's a rich narrative in Battletoads, I'll have you know.
Oh. Okay,
we're not supposed to be able to hit each other.
So that may be mode B that we were looking for.
Give it a shot.
It's funnier if you can hit each other.
It's funny for the first level. It stops being funny after that when we get so frustrated that the controller goes flying.
Yeah, the game becomes completely unplayable halfway through the game.
All right, let's try this again. And we're just batting 1,000 tonight. This is going to be the blooper reel. Come over here. All right, there we go. That is super important. I thought it was game mode A according to the internet. The internet has lied to me once again.
If the internet was talking about their preferred method of playing, then they probably were talking about game mode A.
Strictly motherfucker Mike style.
Oh yeah.
I cannot express enough how much I love the character of these games. It's so fucking awesome. It really is.
Just like anthropomorphic frogs.
Are people still into the 80s? I don't know. Just fucking make it as if they were. Like, I can hear fucking Psychic Wars by Blue Oyster Cult playing in the background.
Definitely. I mean, you know, they had shades and knee pads. They fought pigs. Look at this guy.
The pigs are wearing the, like, fucking onesie fucking romper stomper with the spikes everywhere. This is a product of its time.
Oh my god, they're wearing, like, Bam Bam Bigelow outfits.
Exactly. A product of a different time, my friend.
And Skeleton has a tail.
Well, you know, like they did, because he's a demon skeleton.
Ah.
Because we're back in the early '90s, which technically was the late '80s, as much as they tried to play it out with Saved by the Bell.
The early '90s was the late '80s.
Yeah.
I mean,
the '80s hung
all
on like
kind
Reaganomics.
Blurred into one big mullet-wearing, acid-washed, straight-legged.
Zach Morris ridiculousness. No, I jumped.
Twice?
That was trashy.
That
was trashy.
Unforgiving. The game just let you run off the same cliff twice.
Yeah.
In as many seconds.
It was 1 second. That was some fucked up stuff right there.
There he goes.
Well, I think we need to be on that. Harder than it looks, huh? Yeah.
Hey.
Edges are tough to navigate in this game. That's your number one enemy. Fuck the skeletons, fuck the pigs, everything. Just the fucking goddamn ledge is the worst
so
thing
far,
ever.
I think we've only seen the skeletons and the pigs.
Yeah, and it's not going to get any harder than platforming. Goodbye.
Games where the environment is your worst enemy.
Yep, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Fat-ass pigs trying to jump on us and shit.
That looks weird. Oh, it was you? You got squished?
Yep.
By the fat-ass pigs. Alright. Hey, get back here. Is it... I don't know. I think the most attractive aspect of the
African American pig.
I think the best aspect of the Battletoads franchise for me was the fact that they didn't only like fight, but they turned into random inanimate objects.
For me, beyond a shadow of a doubt, it's the rats.
Oh, there's the rats.
The rats.
Yeah.
Well, the Dark Queen, but the rats crack me up. I love the rats. I love them in the arcade game. I love them on the SNES. I love them in the original. The rats are the second best part of Battletoads, the best being the Dark Queen.
Oh, yeah.
Giant Boot runs a third. This whole thing has a fucking Big Daddy Roth feel to it. It's fantastic. Any minute I expect a hot rod with an 8-ball shifter.
Oop.
Oh, that's right. Continue, Beatty.
I'm trying.
Don't tell me we have to start over again.
Okay.
It's a little bit more merciful than the old, Doug's here.
Hey,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Dad, I have something for you and Crystal.
Oh, cool.
Yours doesn't look like much until you realize what it is.
And then you notice it's a Sydney funnel web spider. We did start close to the beginning, it looks like.
I think that's yeah.
This is pretty
and
close.
It's gonna happen again as soon as you die. Just
Yeah.
so you know.
I'm
This
aware.
is the beginning. Yeah.
Yep.
So do not die.
Well, if we fail to get very far in this one and we have to restart, we'll probably switch to the arcade game, because the arcade game is just that fucking good.
Oh yeah. Been a while since we shifted gears.
The arcade game is easily the best entry in the series, without a doubt, making Battletoads and Double Dragon look like chump shit.
Although that was a good game.
It was, but the overall color and humor of the Battletoads arcade game is just fucking phenomenal.
Watch out, cliffs. As far as I recall, these cliffs come up and go down relatively alacritously, which is what caused us to lose last time.
And then the fireball dodge.
Oops. Ow. Whoa!
About that.
Yeah. That's where we lost you.
Oh! That was artistic!
Ew.
That was some bullshit right there. You hold him off.
Ah, that fat pig just hit the other fat pig.
I had to drink.
Yeah. Been there, brother.
Getting totally radical.
Radical! Swat.
Deadliest shell in the entire world. The smell that lives inside of it, inside of, has a harmful shoots out of you. And close to 0 toxins to your blood.
Oh, there's so little to say about this because it was done well enough. It's just barely playable.
It's true.
It's the fighting engine is tight.
Mode B is just barely playable. There's
Yeah,
no.
the fighting engine is tight. The graphics are good.
It could be tighter. I mean, this is one of those situations where
You do have slippery controls.
Yeah, there's slippery controls. This is also the SNES, and there's no like dual hit boxing, so to speak. So if I'm beating on something,
Oh no, we can tag team.
Yeah, but most of the time the hits don't land. Is what I'm noticing.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought
check
we
it
were
out.
doing-
Next
we were
time
doing-
I'm beating on something, come over.
I'll
and
try
it.
to, because I saw us doing it earlier and it was working.
Yeah, the guy was getting hit, but he's only getting hit by one of us down.
Wow, we're slick.
And man.
Ah!
Yay!
Hey, something actually worked out in our fucking favor for a change. All right.
Ish.
All right, let's. It's close. It's about as close as shit got. I mean, I jumped. Almost went over again.
Platforming! There it is.
Yeah, that's where the problem comes up here. Is that the platforming is not tight enough to be manageable.
No. And we're doing this with fucking D-pads, man. Like,
No, I'm using the fucking joystick, man. I ain't fucking about.
flat.
I didn't come here to fuck spiders. Australian.
God, flatten again. Shit.
And it's a Battletoads game. It's supposed to be frustrating, but I feel like the arcade managed to get somewhere between bullshit frustrating and actually like just a really good entry to the beat 'em up genre. And you guys know that I'm a fucking world connoisseur of beat 'em ups.
Andrew loves him some beat 'em ups.
What a great soundtrack out of this one too.
Yeah, that you hear.
Just
Our sound
keep punting
guy.
them. Keep punting them. He's got to die eventually.
We
Right?
just
There we
unlocked
go.
the game. There it is.
Yeah.
So I got my sit downs at 7-Eleven in Sydney.
They should have changed this game to enjoy level 1.
Essentially. Or, you know, be angrily frustrated by level
One
1.
single player, this is actually not hard at all. The two players make it a lot harder. The speed bikes will always be. I don't even know if the speed bikes even made it into the SNES game. I know they were on Nintendo. They didn't make it to the arcade game. Speed bikes are bullshit, though.
Pretty much.
And I don't mean they're not fun. I mean they are absolute garbage. We're not gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it to the boss.
You notice that?
I have a hunch. Thank you for being a hunch. Not with that attitude, Vader.
Here we go. Are we shifting gears on this one? Can we?
It's just me now. It's just me now, so I don't have to restart. So let's see.
That's right. See how far you can go.
On
Yeah,
one
weird.
life and two life bar points, I guess. I don't know. This is not good.
Heavy pockets.
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah. See, the interesting part about this particular beat 'em up that we were playing right now is that neither one of us. I'm fairly certain it's only happened maybe once in the entire time we've been playing this game, which granted isn't very
No,
much,
you
but
fuck nugget.
all of our deaths occurred from falling. Not a single one occurred from us taking so much damage that we actually perished. It was weird. Oh, so I just can't play anymore. Or did I? No.
No, because you didn't continue in fast enough, so you could probably hot drop it at some point, but if you don't, I might be able to beat this, because it seems like with two players, they make you restart all the way at the beginning, or I just got the checkpoint. So, in the interest of trying to make it to
Do
the
what
final
you want.
fucking
I'll
boss...
sit here and comment.
Wow, now I can't dodge these things to save my fucking life.
Literally.
Well, yeah.
That's actively what you're doing, is dodging things to save your life.
I need that statue in the back on my lawn, actually.
Yeah, who doesn't?
The Dark Queen is my favorite.
Another Bernie Bridge.
Oh, yeah! It's called being too good for the room. Oh, yeah, you can't fall off there, but I bet that I fucking can.
Probably.
I'm not saying this game is unfair or pulling a one-slur. I'm saying that this game is unfair and I'm pulling a one-slur. No! God, that is annoying.
Yeah, it's pretty lame. And there's
Not
the
their
big
best boss. Yep, he's gonna fucking flatten me.
Anywhere not America.
Oh wow, that killed you.
Yeah, I think I had that coming. TBH.
Yeah. Okay.
His hitbox is huge.
Well, he's huge.
Yeah, but his hitbox is even bigger than his fucking ridiculous sprite. Not their most clever or original boss, I'm gonna say.
Well, what do you want? They've been throwing pigs at you to sit on you the entire game, so why would they stop now?
That's true. We're only on level 1.
And now you're on level 1.
Seriously?
Yeah, man, you got sat.
Nutty Buddy's
You gotta
here.
watch out for that ass as it falls from the sky.
Oh!
And there it is.
It's one-hit kills, which is bullshit. Alright, so... I guess at that point, it's time for me to whip up something better.
Something different at least. Hey, we got a dude.
Yeah, I told
Or
you,
do
Nutty
that.
Buddy.
And they have eagles that look
Who's
like
anybody?
That boss was not on the magma plane, but I would have loved it if he was. He's one of the guys from KB.
Oh, sweet. What's up? Thanks for tuning in.
See if we can get this to work here.
Watching us do ridiculous things. Okay.
Alright, this is it. This is the time that we beat this fucker for you all to see. Just bear with me one moment while I get this going.
Rare coin op.
Because I gotta
Multiple
make some
dudes!
changes.
Sweet, there's another dude. Or dudette. I don't know.
Multiple dudes.
Currently, you're hidden from my view by multiple screens, so as soon as you can actually see.
There we go. Alright, we're doing this. This is happening. We all need to make peace with it.
Sweet. Oh, it's Eric! What's up, dude? I always prefer multiple dudes.
That's between you and your living god, my friend.
Well, for, you know.
Now, the
Entertainment
controllers should
sake.
still be mapped, actually, because we've done this a lot.
Oh, yeah, well, that'll happen.
Yeah. This is gonna coin the shit out of it.
Totally gonna be rash.
Now, this was the game that needed to be fucking played.
Ah, look at the artwork.
Yep. This one is amazing. Pimple. Pimple's the beast.
Yeah, I like Rash because he has sunglasses.
They
don't
each
care.
one of them has different stats in this. So Pimple hits harder. One of them has better spread on his attacks, and the other one hits faster. I just don't remember which one of the smaller toads hits faster and which one has spread attack. I do know that what's his name? The other one, Zitz,
Yeah.
he gets more shots with a gun.
Well, he doesn't have shades.
Fucking rats.
And therein lies the problem.
He's just a better combatant, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to splat rats.
Yeah, but does he fucking...
Remind me that if I ever have to make a new character in Magistry, I want to play one of the rats.
The rats?
Yeah, I'm gonna play one of the rats.
Well, you know, we got him. You can make them. Make a rat mongrel.
I don't want to be a rat mongrelian. I want to roll in and talk about how I serve the Dark Queen. I want the mohawk, I want the wife beater, I want the whole nine. And I'm just gonna play the rats.
Squish! Chunks of concrete.
This is easily one of my favorite ones to just sit down and play. Is fucking Battletoads Arcade. It's so good. It never gets old. It gets frustrating as you go along, but since it's on MAME, we can do whatever the fuck we want, so we don't have to worry about lives or anything. So
Or
there's
money, more specifically.
There's never a point in which it stops being fun as a result. Don't forget to boot, man. You gotta boot. Boot like a freshman. Boot like a freshman.
It's I love the finishers on this particular game because the
they're
guys just
violent.
they present their asses to us literally to be kicked off the
That's
screen.
great. They're fucking violent, which makes it so much more fun.
Bloody.
I'm still holding out that this game was tragically unfinished. Well, it was. That's why the final level is what it is instead of being the rest of the game.
Right.
Alright, you little fuckers. Yeah, seriously, this is every LARP character for me from now on. Is I'm playing one of these. I'm playing a SWAT rat or something. Rats are the best.
Andrew's got a thing for rats in almost every cosmology. Skaven.
Skaven are
Dark
awesome.
Queen worshippers, rat people. He doesn't care.
I love these rats. I think they're
Vermin-esque, he's a fan.
they're fucking hilarious, dude. Look at them.
Ironically enough, does not like real rats.
I think they're okay. I happen to think that these guys are exactly what any extra planar fantasy LARP needs is the
Rat
rats.
people.
These rats specifically with their
The
little
rat.
mohawks and their little weapons and their little attitude problems.
How do you know what their attitudes are like?
Have you seen them? Besides, you've seen the rat generals where we have to sit there and frickin' grab them by the cock. Boom!
Yeah, you do have to do that.
This is not the way that you speedrun this game, but it is the easiest way to do it.
Wow.
Which is to put them down and then boot them.
We've never really been speedrunners.
No, I just know how to do some of the
We do
games
this
that...
shit for funsies.
I know how to do some of the games, like I know the principles behind the speedrun, but I don't know how to, like I can't actually execute it, because you have to be very good to do a speedrun of a game. Unless it's drawing dinosaurs. The dinosaur art game is actually really easy to speedrun. Boom, bitch.
Star Destroyers out there?
Corpse count. Renchi. I'm gonna play Renchi.
Grunty. Giblet?
Giblet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do good at all.
No, you did not.
I didn't even know there was an arcade version of this game.
There
It
were
wasn't
several.
well advertised. Mostly because it wasn't finished. I really wish there was a secret in there or something. It wasn't really finished properly, which is why the last level is very different from the rest of them. But it, easily the best thing that honestly, that Rare's ever fucking done.
What, the Battletoads franchise? Or
The Battletoads
this
arcade
particular
game.
One? Yeah.
Because, the elves! I love those little fuckers. They're such a pain in the ass, but I love them.
Oh. Evil Snowman.
Evil snowmen are a hallmark of this series, and you know it.
I don't know if the black one fits. It's a bit shorter.
And no, you can't get them until the wind dies down. Gotta get them.
Frozen skulls.
I gotta get down there.
Yeah, come down. Ooh. I don't know what I just kicked, but whatever it was.
Butt kicking zone. God, he's such a pain in the ass.
Fuck you, Snowman.
SWAT
More
rats.
rats? Aw,
SWAT rats
shit.
are a bitch. But they drop guns. The gun is easily the most powerful thing in this game.
Gotta run, homie.
I could rant and scream about this fucker all day. Those
yeah.
little elf rats. They crack me up.
They're pretty funny. Oh shit!
Michelle, it's not so bad.
Ugh.
Squish.
Curb stomp.
Oh, that blood goes flying. It's crazy.
Oh,
Snow way back, bitches.
Oh,
SWAT rats.
puns.
You should probably have dropped him, dude.
Well, I was trying to.
Just doing a lousy job then.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a dick, but dude, you sucked out loud. Yeah, fuck off, elves. Monsters.
it's a bit dry.
I think it's because the arcade game was not only more violent, but it had such a great sense of humor. We're gonna give Zets a try. I haven't ever played as him.
Oh, I just see the little birdies go flying.
Oh, that's because that shithead picked up the gun. Drilled to the face.
Yeah. Tony just
Elves! Elf rats. Oh, you so crazy little fuckers. Look at the little fuckers.
God, they're everywhere.
They're like a little infestation.
They're a huge infestation.
Elf rats.
Are you really playing Battletoads?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
playing Battletoads Arcade.
Oh my god. Such a good game.
What? I suggested Battletoads, and you said you already did it.
We did.
Yeah,
Do this
we did.
one.
We did SNES Battletoads for about half the broadcast, maybe a little less, and it was unplayable.
It is unplayable. There was no way.
You and I did Battletoads Arcade.
Yep.
No, I get it. My suggestion's not good enough.
Yes.
We decided to play Battletoads, so now it's cool.
He decided to play that.
Nah, it was on me.
It's all Andrew.
Next time it's gonna be if we have time to prepare it,
Jim's here.
it's gonna be Nickelodeon games for the SNES and the NES. And
Ah,
they're gonna be
yeah.
horrible, but I wanted us to make sure we had time to prepare.
That's right. That was the idea, wasn't it?
Prepare for video games.
We need to prepare for those.
I kind of just grab the controller and dive in.
Hope for the
Where
best.
am I going now? Whee!
That's one way to do it.
I end up just beating the shit out of the other guy.
I only look at strategy guides when I get way too frustrated.
I just want us to make sure we have plenty to say.
And it didn't have to wait for Nintendo Power to come out.
Ooh, Nintendo Power games. We love those.
Yeah. Oh, this guy. Oh no.
Oh, this guy comes up.
On hardest difficulty, this guy is beyond nightmarish to fight. Obviously not the rats. These guys are chump nuggets.
That's a good question. Do you have the ROMs for the Shitacular American Gladiators games?
If it's on NES or SNES, I have it. This guy's a nightmare. I think his name is Karnak. By the way, there's a reason that we auto-run in this. Because Karnak's some bullshit. That is crap.
This is where you lose all your coins.
Oh yeah, no, this
Oh, yeah.
especially since as an arcade owner you would jack up the difficulty and he moves so fast that you literally have to alternate back and forth between
Who
two
gets
individual
killed?
sections of the screen in order to hit him.
Who's going to be the sacrifice this time?
Basically, it's easier on one player because you can predict his targeting. Golf cleat. Yeah, he's retarded.
The thing is Oodle's amount of damage that he takes.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh yeah. they coined these things.
Imagine if he moved faster than this. No.
These are coin munchers. This was the
Well,
part of the game that ate your allowance.
Joke's on them. We have unlimited coins.
Yep.
Right?
Through the wonders of technology. Biotechnology.
Alien technology!
It's not so bleak when you just have like a, you know,
You just fucking die, man.
fucking laundry bag full of quarters.
The equivalency of owning our own cabinet, to be precise. I knew he was going to get me there. I was just hoping that you would get him.
I didn't realize I was a different guy. To be honest with
That's how it
you.
always goes. You can never remember which guy you are.
No, that happens to me a lot, specifically. I forget. I accidentally hit like left or right when I die and I have to change.
There we go.
Hey, he's
Let's get
hitting
a
his
car now.
speed.
And there it is.
That's graphic. That's some graphic for Battletoads for me.
Yeah, actually,
Again, that's why this is the best.
Karnak is actually the snake from the old Snake games where you went around, got the blocks, and you grew longer and longer and longer.
That's what it is.
He just retired into
That's where we ended
Battletoads.
up.
Go have a follow channel for a minute.
Game celebrities now.
Yep. Where are they now? The snake from the Packard-Bell Snake game. He's Karnak.
He's Karnak.
See, seriously, that is the greatest final boss in video game history.
They had to throw her weight in there, didn't they?
You needed to know. I'm surprised they didn't just say 36, 24, 36.
Snake dude didn't ask this.
Also, it's well known that the Dark Queen's weight is a lie.
120. Yeah, in your
In
bra.
your bra.
Not with those things, dude.
Fuck you, step in the face. turns his foot into an anvil. Or one of those big old-timey weights.
Yeah, no, the curb stomp. Golden wrench rats are a problem.
And why is that?
They get really nasty.
Because they got pimp wrenches.
They're not as big of a problem on the difficulty setting that we're on, but on the hardest difficulty, they're fucking nasty.
Diamond encrusted.
You remember how to do this, right? Grab the cock.
Oh yeah, grab the cock.
And then you have to get away from him because he gets an auto counter.
Yeah. You and I aced this dude when we played
Yep.
it. I guess we're really good at ball grabbing.
We are the best ball grabbers in Ball Grabistan.
We don't judge.
Ball Grabistan.
Yeah, wrench rats are a problem. I think they're called feasels.
It's hard to feasel these people.
What you did there, I see it.
That was pretty blunt. I hope so.
Just punch
Brass
him.
knuckles. He had brass knuckles during his ground and pound.
Ooh. Turns himself into a mace.
A drill.
Basically.
Who just ran right into the fucking Bunsen
Yo!
burner?
That would be your boy over there.
Oh my god, heat! It's so
Well, I am
warm.
cold-blooded.
This fucking Bunsen burner.
Has to be a rat in the bathroom, because there's always a rat in the bathroom.
He had to wipe. Did you wash your hands?
Of course not, he's a rat.
No. He didn't even wipe.
Then why
Those
is
guys.
Then why is he using a toilet? They're supposed to just poop as they walk.
Well, because,
SWAT rat.
You know, they're not uncivilized. They're just disgusting.
I would have
Then
watched
why didn't he
SWAT
wash his
rats,
hands?
the show.
They're disgusting.
Why don't I get to watch SWAT Rats, the show?
Right in the cock. Ah, in the face.
Beat you right in your meat stick.
Yeah. Yeah, if you sprint in Mario 3 airship levels, yeah. No, you're dead. Jim's absolutely right.
Oh yeah. It's like every bullet bill and every other thing in the world. It's terrible. Look at that guy.
Alright!
Cool.
Alright! Cool! Goddamn wrench rats! They're such a fucking monster!
As you're
God, I hate them!
as you're mowing down hundreds of their fellow brethren with a gun.
They are.
You
They are,
fucking monsters coming at me with
they are,
wrenches.
they are Charlie.
All I have
in
is a wrench and a giant chunk
in
of
this
concrete.
universe, dude, they are the North Vietnamese. They are a fucking problem.
Actually, they're more like the Russians because they're not that strong. They just have a
SWAT
lot of
cats.
fucking rats.
No, they are Marvin the Arvin. They are a problem child.
I vaguely remember SWAT cats.
That almost was the game that we were playing tonight. Because I do have SWAT cats.
I do remember SWAT cats.
Watch out for the kick. So I just noticed Andrew went back to...
Yeah,
Ball grabbing?
I like him better.
He's pretty good at the ball grabbing.
Not pretty good.
Not
Fucking best.
Not pretty.
Everything that I need to know in life I learned from Samurai Pizza Cats.
And ball grabbing.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Read all the credits so you know who did the work. Just as a reminder, you might like to know, the Cats will be back for another great show. Oh, God. Samurai Pizza Cats.
The dick, you stupid.
Oh, it was great, dude.
Flies in space.
Yeah, man. How else are we gonna eat?
Type of
Can't
lunch.
eat rat. It's diseased. Sorry, man.
Just
Sorry,
squishing me.
man. Sorry.
Squishing me, motherfucker.
I go with the will of the concrete, man.
That's my MO, man.
Shitty rat.
You may want to back away.
It's-
You might want to back away from this one.
I might want to
I found a general.
I found a general. His voice is way better when you do fucking.
Rat
Patrick
general.
Warburton.
You gotta grab him by the dick.
Oh yeah,
You just gotta grab
It's not gonna be pretty.
it was grabbed by the dick.
It's not gonna be pretty.
I feel a lump.
I feel a lump.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I think I need to be with my wife and kids. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you know what? I don't care anymore.
I don't care anymore.
Fuck it. I don't care anymore. Sure, whatever. It's that way. I don't care anymore.
Samurai Pizza Cats did deliver exactly what the title said it was.
Well, so did Snakes on a Plane. That doesn't make it a good movie.
That's true, but Samurai Pizza Cats was actually a really good show.
Says you.
Yes, and I'm the expert.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
Every level of sugar high pop culture, I guess.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and disagree with you.
Idiot.
Kinda seems to be my thing.
About Samurai Pizza Cats being a bad game.
About Samurai Pizza Cats being a bad show.
Yeah.
Oh.
We didn't get a game over here in the U.S., as I recall.
We'll say, 'cause I don't remember.
But they got them in Japan!
I don't remember any Samurai Pizza Cats. Fucking.
But they got them in Japan.
Yeah, well, we got Super Mario Brothers Super Show, so I'm good.
So they won, ultimately speaking.
Once again, I'm gonna have to go ahead and disagree with you.
Oh, fuck off. You know that you're looking at that through the rose-tinted glasses of nostalgia. You know it's been empirically proven that show was a disaster.
And you're not looking at Samurai Pizza Cats.
Samurai Pizza Cats is still Samurai Pizza Cats to this day.
Yeah.
Whereas Super Mario Brothers Super Show failed to deliver multiple times on Super at all.
Fallacy.
Nope.
And
even Captain Lou Albano couldn't save that show.
You act like he saved so many shows in his life.
See also...
He's the saver of shows.
See also The Legend of Zelda
Star
cartoon.
Trek would be nothing today without him.
Again, I enjoyed that. Boobs. Look at the boobs.
Well, excuse me, Vader.
You're excused.
That's going to be the new call sign for the show. Excuse me, Vader.
That was The Legend of Zelda, and you will not speak ill of The Legend
Yes,
of Zelda.
I will. Yes, I
You'll be
will.
surprised how a big guy like me can jump over this deck and beat you.
Worth it? This.
I'll beat you with Charles.
Beat you with Charles. Worth it? Fuck that show and everything that looks like it. Motherfuckers can't even save the world, but don't worry, the King's Water Park is fine now. Oh, that show was a disaster.
Often, just because the animation was horrible.
There was an entire episode dedicated to fixing the King's Water Park. That's what the hero of Hyrule
This is coming
for.
from a dude who loves FLCL. So I mean,
Yeah, you can't talk, Andrew.
I don't love FLCL. I like what they did with the genre.
Saying like and FLCL in the same sentence.
What do you mean what they did with the genre? They didn't do anything with the genre.
They didn't do anything with anything!
FLCL is an entire series of non-sequiturs.
It was 6 episodes in which they took a genre of anime for each one and they did something weird with it.
FLCL was basically scripted anime dubbed over fucking anime.
FLCL did
Random anime characters.
Because
here's a pillow with legs and arms. That's an anime character.
That would have been so much better if we could. That's what we should do is riff tracks anime.
When you want to talk about like yardsticks for the anime community, why don't you talk about Evangelion or
God!
Mobile Suit Gundam or any of the other.
Gundam Wing was the gayest thing since guys
Not
found out they
Gundam
could
Wing,
put their dicks in
not
the
Gundam Wing.
Two totally
Mobile
different.
Suit Gundam.
Mobile
Two
Suit
totally
Gundam.
different shows.
Yeah, totally different.
They were. Did you watch them?
One of his friends.
I know you watched Gundam Wing because you're a fan of how gay the guys were. But
They were really gay.
Yeah, I know they were super gay.
Like if
but
you
I'm
ever
talking
need a
about
water, if
Gundam
you ever
Wing.
need a fucking like litmus test for homosexuality, Gundam Wing was it, man.
Yeah, I know. Gundam
I'm
Wing
distracting him. Hit him, you fucker!
Gundam Wing is so gay you can sit on a lollipop and guess the flavor. I get it, but it doesn't mean.
I have seen Mobile Suit Gundam. I've seen Gene Gundam. I honestly all of like.
Because FLCL is better than fucking.
Giant robot anime never made sense to me because everybody's so bitchy.
Right.
Like that just to this day will never make sense to me.
FLCL was brilliant, masturbatory.
bonus
but
round.
Self and.
Yep. Evangelion was FLCL was taking the piss out of itself while it did it. Evangelion thought that everybody would love Sigmund Freud if we just put whiny teenagers involved. I hate Evangelion. I have zero.
Obviously, you're so
zero.
busy with awesome cinematic quality movies like Samurai Pizza Cats.
Yo, Samurai Pizza Cats did what it says on the tin. Does what it says on the tin.
Ridiculous.
Just like I Love Excel Saga. Don't die before me, Nabashin.
Yay!
I know you're here. Space Butler! Also, if nobody remembers the incredibly sad story of Pedro.
And much straighter sense than Gundam Wing.
I think Jim's watching the wrong FLCL.
No, Jim knows because he knows what it's there for.
Is this some like upper echelon of like IQs here that love shitty fucking like TV?
No, because I have a high IQ, and that was one of the worst shows I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, well.
First off, it was 6 episodes long, so even if you didn't want it to watch it, it didn't take you long to get through it.
That's not an excuse.
That's time you can't
terrible.
get fucking back. You realize that, right? Time is the only non-refundable
That's still
currency
better
we
than the
have.
amount of time that I've had to spend discussing Evangelion.
Well, you can.
Alright, even if you don't like Evangelion, it was really early and did a lot for the genre of anime.
Yeah, but I mean, if we go back to early ones, we have like Tank Police and Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell is disturbing.
Ghost in the Shell was awesome.
To watch it to this day, the original movie is still like deeply fucking disturbing for me. I'm fucking traumatized from watching that shit. Vampire Hunter D, the original, Akira, which I've never been able to finish.
Akira is a really good movie, but again, another masturbatory, like, church is bad, big government is bad movie.
Better, less so than Evangelion. Evangelion was so far up its own ass it found corn.
You are so against Evangelion.
Yeah, because I think it's bad.
Well, I think Samurai Pizza Cats is bad,
But one of them isn't touted as being like the thing that like promotes anime to art. If it's art, it's 57 different paintings of the Mona Lisa, and all of them suck.
Alright, I don't know. I'm not really following you on that one, so I'm just gonna let you have it.
Yeah. I'll kill these little fuckers. Those guys are obviously extras from every Tenacious D animated video.
You gotta coin us up. Sweet. I keep hitting the wrong button and doing the fucking...
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
It's not like it hurts you or anything.
No, it's just a waste of it. God damn, those things are fucking accurate. I thought they were still coming.
Unlike your tastes in TV.
I just personally, it's not my cup of tea.
And personally, I like good anime, which Fully does not qualify for. But I guess each to their own.
It is true.
All I know is that watching Ghost in the Shell is fucking terrifyingly painful these days. Because that's where we should be at this point with our
Andrew,
our science.
Watching anything that doesn't have Al Swearingen in it is painful for you nowadays.
To be fair, Al Swearingen makes everything that he's in better. Anybody who says otherwise obviously deserve to get stabbed and fed to Woo's pigs.
True. The latest Pirates would have been shit if they picked anybody else.
Yeah. Well, the new one is going to be even better, and I know that Pirates of the Caribbean has outlived its welcome, but since Chris Wally's in it, y'all better be buying ticks, because Christoph Waltz is the greatest thing ever.
Pretty much. That I do agree on.
Christoph Waltz is pretty good.
He's going to make the best evil pirate ever.
He makes the best evil anything ever.
Hey, Johnny Depp! You're just a terrible pirate. Look at you. You're bad at everything that you do. I'm super excited.
Well, Ninja Scroll specifically, I'm pretty sure every one of us has seen. It was awesome because it had boobies and it was gritty anime that we could watch while we were in high school. I mean, it was cool, but was it earth-shattering anime? Not really.
I like so many different kind of animes. Like I can't
I
tell what
honestly
people like and don't
watch
like
them
anymore.
What's that?
I honestly don't watch them anymore.
Like
I don't really either.
That's
But-
all I watch.
I mean, but I will. Like, I have enjoyed an anime. I like a good anime movie.
Oh, yeah, I'm just starting to rewatch Kill la Kill.
Oh, yeah.
God, Kill la Kill is ridiculous.
It's awesome.
I mean, to be fair, we're arguing about a genre that also birthed tentacle porn and...
Actually, tentacle
I
porn.
like tentacle porn.
Tentacle
Didn't say
porn
anything about
predates Kabuki theater. So
I'm just saying that...
now it brought tentacle porn to the mainstream, but tentacle porn has been a thing as long as there's been Japanese woodcuts. The more you know.
Yeah.
We're not going to beat this game tonight.
Andrew's
No,
brain
no.
is just a giant, like, mass of tentacle porn, isn't it?
Yeah.
I may know
That's probably.
I may know a thing or two about pornography.
That's. I think I just figured it out. Andrew's brain is just a giant jumble of anime like tentacle porn.
I may know a thing or
True.
two about pornography.
Like way too much liquids flying around.
It's mostly single malt scotch and pornography
No, the fourth Toad would have to
and
be
pop
Herpy.
culture. Yeah, he would have to be cold sore.
As dysentery would be a shit reference and not a rash or an inflammation.
No, but it's a solid concept.
No, it would have to be two Toads at that point. One's name would be Diz and the other would be Terry, and they'd always have to be together.
Oh yeah, no.
Diz and Terry's here.
They're both tree frogs instead of toads, so they stack up to make one functional Battletoad. It actually would add a lot. Hey, Rare, we're available. Contact us.
Yeah, no, their dad's name is like contact dermatitis.
Their dad's name was psoriasis.
Alopecia.
Their mother's name was leprosia. Or no, I need dick
leprosy.
rot. What's a good word for dick rot?
I literally said the fourth Toad would be Herpy.
Double Mindy AIDS.
Ratulence?
Double Mindy AIDS. Are we still saying that?
Oh, flatulence.
We're always gonna say double Mindy AIDS. We're not letting that. The awareness is at an all-time low, Doug. Super important. Think of the children. Blah blah blah. Bono's gonna write a song. He's down for just about any charity these days.
He'll do that. God, I hate Bono. It's like the only Irishman I can't stand.
I don't hate him. I
hate Bono.
I'm just saying
You
I would
should
piss
hate
on him
Bono.
if he was on fire. I mean, nah, that's not fair. I would.
And no, that's not fair. I'd piss right on his face.
I'm like the only person in this
My
room.
legs are on fire.
I'm the only person in this room who likes you too. So.
Yes, that is true. You are the only person in this room who
You're
enjoys
also a
you too.
fool.
Yeah, I get it.
Robo Madness.
Again, like this motherfucker
I went
has
to a-
the
I went to
weirdest
an-
tastes.
I
of
went to an
anybody.
incredibly liberal high school, so U2 was part of the curriculum. Everybody had U2's greatest hits album. One of them.
You poser. Changes was the best of. Changes one. Love that album.
Can I just say that Ours was an underrated album?
Don't ever admit to that again, Jim.
Yeah, see, everybody's like, oh, fuck you too. Oh, go! God damn it, Jim! You know, I've been trying to find a band to substitute in for U2, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Awful.
Yeah. Eat it.
Yeah, actually, YouTube, the YouTube music actually moves me in a whole different way. It moves my bowels.
To the bathroom.
That would make it a militarized weapon, which would be impressive.
For the starving children.
Yes.
No, Peters, for the starving children.
I'm number one! Say it! Say it!
Say it!
I'm number
I'm
one!
not number two!
So as it turns out, Bono is actually the biggest shit that has ever been taken.
He is the shit, yeah. It's true.
Oh, come on now.
He's awful.
God, those guys are monsters.
Who, you two? You're absolutely right.
No, those little golden rats. I can deal with you two. I can't deal with the little gold rats. Wasn't gonna make that one. I love how you need to run, and I love how the balls block the way of seeing the ones that are coming in. So you need to hope. And dodging them when they split like that is really difficult. I've actually seen speedrunners struggle with it.
Oh, there's a shocker. Squished!
I'm gonna tippy toe over to the other side.
That's right.
Pimple! You know, I gotta tell you, when you get to the point where the jokes have no name, you have found the sweetest thing.
I am totally ending this YouTube pun ridiculousness you guys have got going on.
But it's alright.
What do you
It's
like?
alright. It's alright.
I mean, maybe I would like the music if every time I listen to it, it would make my ears bleed.
Yeah.
I mean,
For real.
I actually haven't listened to U2 in a long, long time.
I think it's the glasses, Jim.
It's honestly just the image that gets portrayed, because there is nothing about him that is a hateable human being for the most part. It's just that he's so smart.
Well, he's a pompous asshole.
He uses his fame instead of, you know, for being famous to, like, be a much bigger soapbox for him to stand on. That's
Yeah,
really...
well, you know, you gotta do the right thing sometimes.
Yes, sometimes. And other times you have to stand on top of shit and proclaim until people realize you're still
If we were
doing
famous,
good.
we'd be doing charity work.
It's true.
A lot of it, too.
Also true.
Oh yeah.
And if that's the only way for me to guilt fucking Gwyneth Paltrow into actually giving money to charity instead of saying, I'm gonna run a life advice blog, then that's what I'm gonna fucking do, man.
Hey, it's true. Well,
I have a whole charity I'm starting as soon as I get rich. It's the Battered Chicken Fund.
Like chicken head?
No. These poor chickens are being battered senselessly.
When you could just grill them.
my God, you guys are killing me.
That's definitely got to be like one of your like overlords when you become in as your rat character. Like, definitely needs to be like some super jacked death metal god rat.
Oh yeah, no, the rat generals?
Death metal god rat.
Well, the only way to hurt him is to grab his dick.
And that's how the band decided on the name.
Death metal god rat.
Scarecrow boat, bitch. Scarecrow boat. I just want everybody to know that Chris Pratt has like 4 different Lego versions of himself, and I bet you any amount of money he sets them up at the breakfast table every morning, looks at them and goes, "Honey, I'm so famous I have 4 Lego men of me." That's nice, dear. There's 4 of them!
They're Lego.
Him and Channing Tatum are like the biggest children in Hollywood, and it's fantastic.
Well, why not, right?
I mean, I think Happy is. I think Channing Tatum.
Oh, I hate fucking big... what the hell?
I hate Big Rat.
Big Blarg. He's a monster. We got 3 minutes to beat him, and we'll have made it further than we've made it on this broadcast.
You got it.
Channing Tatum is actually a really fun actor, too. Big Blag, Big Blag.
You want to meet Channing Tatum?
Like, I don't know if you've seen 22 Jump Street, but he's actually really entertaining.
I haven't even seen 21 Jump Street.
Both of those movies are a lot better than most people give them credit for.
Yeah.
He's
It's
funny.
true.
He's funny, man.
They're
Well, I'm
highly
actually old enough
underrated.
to remember the original 21 Jump Street. when
Yeah,
it
so
was
am
on
I, but
TV in the
he's
80s.
still really good.
Depp and Greco.
Yeah, not every remake is terrible.
No, I know.
And this one just
Well-
happens to be fucking good. Like,
It's got, doesn't it have Jonah Hill in it?
yep.
Jonah Hill's pretty good.
It's 22 Jump Street. Like, Channing Tatum really shines, though, at moments. Like, it's so good. Because 22 Jump Street was very, like, self-aware of the fact that they were a terrible sequel, because they keep making references to it. Yeah, you were so successful with the last program that they want you to do it again, only a little bigger.
We popped him. That's gross.
That right there.
Don't just buy stuff. Do stuff. Night night, bitch.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Figured I'd let you have that one.
Yeah. Did he just DX the screen?
Yep.
Pretty much.
Renchi. Frazzles. That's what they're called. Frazzles.
Oh,
The collector of corpses. That's it.
No. So we're not going to finish this because this stage is really annoying. But this is the last level, and this is why people think that this game was unfinished. Because this is more like a between level for Battletoads, and the final boss is not the Dark Queen, and it's not very intimidating. It's just annoying. So, with that in mind, guys, ladies and gentlemen, take it easy. This weekend is Big Lark weekend. Happy birthday, Doug, and thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. See you next time, guys.